What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Juan Instead of Gaming. Yeah, we're gonna be recording constantly. Uploading constantly. Maybe. I got uploaded. I got it on Thursday. Let's get into it. We're gonna try to do at least about 3 games, hopefully.
Mention team control and player lock. What do you play for in Triple Threat Park?
Every day, there's a reward for getting 1 win, rewards for getting a 3-win streak, and rewards for getting a 5-win streak. And on top of that, Triple Threat Park is fully supported by our challenge system. So there's always some player or something to do, something that you can earn in every game that you're playing in Triple Threat Park.
All right.
That was actually quick.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation. Shams, obviously, the big 3 in Brooklyn did not work out. But on the bright side, what a return they got for Kevin Durant.
It was one of the biggest packages in NBA history. They got 4 first-round picks, a bunch of other pick swaps. And listen, losing Kevin Durant as well as Kyrie Irving, that definitely hurt the Nets. But their front office is very happy with the haul that they were able to get.
And they can really build. And it's going to be fascinating, I think, Shams, to watch them build.
First-time head coach Jordi Fernandez, they know that they're building for the long haul and the long term. It's not just about 1 season in Brooklyn. They're trying to compete and have sustainable.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Vaughn is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee.
Tell us a lot.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively, allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Nets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without Bucket. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. And it's Schroeder missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Lillard against Thomas. And a wide open look for MP. Offline with his 3. The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Bogdanovich passes to Thomas. To the left side lane. Schroeder against MP. No good from 11 feet. Milwaukee leading by 5. And Lillard kicks to Vaughn. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Claxton covering. Fade away. He's off on that one.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, leading by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Okay. Yeah.
And hope. In for the Nets. Brownie's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Now, here's MP. He had 15 points last outing. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Vaughn's got 5 now.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Simmons. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Excuse me. I can do this. But also, comment down below is like, so if I just upgrade little bit of H attributes.
That free throw, no good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi.
The Bucks, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Vaughn, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Chris Middleton. Schroeder outside, unloads from 13. Second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now, here's MP. He has 5. Middleton dishes to MP. That doesn't go in, and a chance, though, to take the lead. Thomas goes in, and then Thomas with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Middleton following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Lillard, shot clock at 5. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Lillard's got 8.
Lillard has perfected that move. Creating space off the bounce, nobody does it better.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. So that's the Nets 5. He on the clock. Fires from way outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Vaughn kicks to Giannis. Lillard against Schroeder. Here's Vaughn.
No.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Bucks shooting not great, 40% for the game. This is it to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Simmons, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson, and Thomas subbed in for Simmons. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordan Fernandez as he talked to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, I should have stopped there.
Lillard left side. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton finds MP. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound.
Oh, I see him.
Lillard looking around. Shoots over Schroeder, and he sets that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 3. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown. Here's Thomas on target from 13 feet.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Lillard against Schroeder, and Lillard kicks to Vaughn. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
He's not playing.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Thomas, and the rejection by MP.
Oh my God.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets.
First team.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
First personal foul. Team second.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Brooklyn Nets. Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Thomas. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I mean, they really don't. They might not.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Back to Schroeder. This one for three. Frames it from downtown.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
I was at 25, so they went over 14. You know how I could edit this video when they take me out the game? I can just edit that part out to put me back in. I don't know. Wait, is me on it? Yep.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan, subiendo de level.
Triple threat park. Those 5 win streaks I talked about before. If you do that multiple times in a week, we'll let you in to the king of the court competitions every weekend. That's where up to 1 million VC is on the line for the best of the best. And it is where the best compete, is where the elite rewards are that can improve your team as you're playing in Triple Threat Park or any of the different modes.
And this is every single week?
Every single week.
And in Triple Threat Park, I've seen the big billboard. That is awesome. Tell me more about that.
I love the billboard. It's got the showcase spot right.
Your season, once you get the season pass, which I already got, I got the pro pass. So
up next, the Celtics taking on the Bucks. For the Boston Celtics, a 1-2 record to begin the... Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning. And the Milwaukee starting 5. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. MP is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between 2 Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
Ball on the pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
My feet cold. I don't think about everything. Oh, it is.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh.
And here are the Celtics.
That's way to have that game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A.
Okay, we losing by 3 points.
Boston leading by 3. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornette. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Vaughn. Now Lillard. Here's Portis. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Middleton from the outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Walker. Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Fades. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Inside things around.
They're really working the paint now.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It was stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Tatum. The three. Kept alive by Boston. White can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Milwaukee leading by 9.
2 minutes.
Lillard finds MP. Holiday against Lillard. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. MP inside. He's guarded by White. For 3, here's Lillard.
Oh my God.
It's all in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Now the Bucks, 37. And your Celtics, you dead team.
Y'all gonna see this, but then y'all gonna see this.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Okay. Why it look so small, bro?
Milwaukee leading by 11. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spot. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. The shot by Holiday, no good. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard flying in for the finish.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 12. Lillard passes to Vaughn. Middleton outside. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Again! Milwaukee!
Yes.
Milwaukee leading by 12. The perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Brown against Middleton. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Portis gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to White. Fires for three. And the Celtics another three.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Pass to Portis. Here's Vaughn.
I hate this.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Don't do me. Keep on.
So it's Boston now. Celtics trail by 12.
And I gotta guard it.
Outside, Brown. Over Middleton. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Making his presence felt here. He's now passed to Vaughn. 5 to shoot.
Come on.
Lillard against Holiday. From outside, off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Horford.
I forgot Al Horford on there.
Outside White. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Nails him from beyond the arc.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanking.
Wait, huh?
The pro play stuff finally being put into to the game engine now. Even though we had it 24, but it wasn't as good as it is now. It's phenomenal. The movement feels so smooth in between animations. When you dribble the ball, it feels tremendous.
Stephen Curry, I've been.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Greetings, everyone. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Vaughn, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Gigi Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low.
Well, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
You heard this one? That nigga jumped right. I don't even see the dude's name. Is he not in a league or something? It says down the ring, but
Halloween night. Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. MP looking around. And Middleton kicks to Vaughn. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
All right.
Outside, Smart. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, yeah.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And MP throws it down.
And the vision of the Greek.
And Bane likes using his strength on those physical plays, proving just how tough he is.
Middleton outside. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Vaughn kicks to Lillard.
Oh, ain't no way.
Middleton outside.
Ain't no way, boy.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Memphis.
Ain't no way. I should have seen it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Milwaukee now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. In the corner, Middleton with it.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The layup off target.
No.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Vaughn is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in its...
Both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there. And not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
That was a good play.
And there's the pass to Aldama. He kicks it to Jackson. Off target with his three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Vince Williams comes in for Bane. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's back. Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Oh, I should do that.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Bane drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams against Middleton. And that one's good by Lopez.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Vaughn. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Jackson passes to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Vaughn kicks to Lillard. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing too.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Williams attacking.
Milwaukee is fouled. Bobby Portis. First personal foul. First team.
First one falls for.
At the line for Memphis. Williams. 2 shots.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
We dominate. We a dominant team right now. We got 5 wins in a row. I've got some fantastic news. We got interest. American Express. They got American Express in here. Oh, okay. Accept. $15 points. Let's start off slow. Oh, it says go to Alright, chat. Hopefully y'all like this video. My points that went down. I don't know what the PER means per what. Anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I'll see y'all on the next one.